For some reason, I felt like giving you this poem, which just came in, against the backdrop of the true mess. I was going to say that is my life, but I'll say that is my writing studio, but is also part of the true mess of my life. And this one is called Pleading My Case on Match.com. Dear Yogini, just for the record, allow me to add what I forgot to mention in my earlier failed attempt to get a response. First, I have shrunk, if just barely enough, to fit within your height requirements, while truly, love levels all. I could be on my knees, worshiping the goddess in you, and not suffer the slightest loss of stature, nor gain a whit, should my head be in the clouds. So this whole height thing has metaphysical depths that may have escaped your notice. For this issue of verticality also evokes that sacred and ancient Irish shrine whose entrance was so low it required celebrants to stoop in order to enter. Lowering the mast of ego, rather than turning men away due to their size, was really the point here. But moving on to your regard for Ginger and Zochen, forgive me if what I'm about to say seems immodest, but I can do things with ginger, garlic, sesame oil, and soy that'd make your taste buds stand up and applaud. So before you toss the unexplored treasure I am into the dumpster, consider this too. Who else on this site of romantically challenged, moonlit beachwalkers has ever led Zochen-centered weekend retreats? A further plea, before I disappear forever, is for God's sakes, at least have the curiosity to kick my tires. Though I'm a clunker in other ways, so is everyone else. And if we gave our us a spin around the block, the ride might be thrilling, with early indicators likely in the first 10 seconds. As a yogini, you should know that old age, sickness, and death are waiting ahead, while few seem to know of the special place in purgatory termed the long wait. It's reserved for those who overlook their heart's desire when it's waving its arms, jumping up and down, making funny faces and arcane allusions while trying to start up a chat on Match.com. Don't be that girl, a lady in waiting forever. But many are the ways that love can be blind or hallucinatory and thus confusing. In fact, I'm likely tripping out right now and confusing you with someone else. If so, sorry, my bad. I'm easily confused by beauty. But is this a hanging crime? And it's always possible that these attempts at charm don't move your needle. No blame. I get that all the time. And know I can appear a bit wild and unsocialized when my heart first begins to stir from hibernation. But all this aside, even if we met in person, there'd be no guarantees, just like there's no accounting for taste. In fact, the odds aren't in anybody's favor when we consider the lottery of internet dating, which is dicey for everyone. Part crapshoot, part cyber freak show of contesting fantasies. And speaking of odds and gods, who is this hopeful pursuit really benefiting? I suspect There are retired deities no one can remember now, each bored from fathomless eons of timelessness, who tune in to us still possessing material bodies and navigating the dramas of internet dating as their mind-numbing form of daytime TV. But dear Yogini, while the clock is ticking down, it's still not too late to rest assured that even against the mounting odds, I remain steadfast and semi-confidently yours, Gary.